doing? Hey guys, just gonna try and squeeze another job in, another quick job before the weekend's over, and I have to get back to all the other bits and bobs I need to do through the week. So, when I got this bike, it had already had this great big heavy monstrosity removed, and a decap pipe put in, link pipe, whatever you want to call it. So, with that removed, it sort of leaves a bit of a void under the bike. Not that it matters, but in place it had this little plate here, which is not the prettiest of things, but I feel the need to put something else in there in its place. This actually no longer fits because I've had to sort of change the shape of that pipe slightly for my little link pipe that I bought to fit, because it was slightly the wrong angle to bring it into the bike where I wanted the silencer. So the decap pipe, I changed the shape of it slightly. Like I say, and this no longer fits, and it doesn't look the best. So I am going to make one, but I'm going to make one in alloy. This is steel, so this is quite heavy as well. It doesn't really serve any particular purpose rather than fill the void that this thing was in. So I think it will look a little bit better with this, some sort of blanking plate in there. So I'm going to do one. If it don't, I can always unbolt it, can't I, or not fit it. But anyway, I'm going to get part of the measurements off this one, sort of the fixing holes, but change its shape slightly. And like I say, do it in alloy. Not that the weight's an issue, it really isn't, because I know some people go a bit crazy with weight savings, titanium fixings, blah 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 and all that. That kind of cancels everything out when I get on it. So any weight saving little bolt-on goodies, to me, it's pointless. But we're going to do it in alloy because that's all I've got at 3mm. So anyway, let's get on with it. So what I'm going to do first, make sure that works, is draw around the one that I took off it. Draw around this first. And that's all straight here. Then decide on what shape I'm going to do this thing. Just draw around, obviously, the two mounting holes, the bit I want to get right. Slipped. So this bit went round the pipe. That's the bit that sort of no longer fits, because obviously I've changed the shape of it, like I said. Right, that gives me the basic shape. Now, what to do to change it? Taking some wild guesses here. something will come along into my head. Right, I've changed things slightly. I think I might have figured something out. I'm going to cut that out. You can see how completely different we've gone. Extra bit there, extra bit there. A couple of folds in different directions, and I think we might have something. Leave me a bit more material there. Oh, I think we'll have a cut out of that. Right, I've cut that out. It's honestly doesn't really resemble that at the moment. Well, it's not going to. I've left extra material here and there to give me something to mess about with as I change my mind as I go along. I'm just, I'll say, there's no point in this really, but I just feel the need to put something back there. I don't know why. And this one, it actually looks lost when it's bolted up, like it's from something different to different bike. It doesn't look right at all. So I'm going to try something different. It's only slightly different, nothing elaborate or anything like that, just something to fill that void again. So I think now I'm going to fold this. I'm going to send this a different way. As that's going that way, I'm going to bring this way. And then as the shape comes in and I can fit it in there, I'll start trimming, and we'll probably do some cuts on the inside to give it a bit of style. Well, as much style as you can do with a plate that's bolted underneath a bike. Right, I'm just going to go and try that in place. There we go. And do another fold. Yeah. I'm just trying to make it look a bit more interesting than that. And if it don't, there's room in the bin. It'll all start taking shape. I think then I'm going to cut that. Probably cut that up there. Can you hear the ticking? It's ticking away. Right, let's get a fold on that. I think that's the right way, yeah. I might fold that first, see what it looks like. I'm just trying it on a bite. I know I keep nipping off and trying it on the bite, but you'll see what I'm doing in a bit. Right, another mark on there. I'm just going to slice that off first. I know it looks all a bit rough, a bit touch and go, but I think we'll be alright. Slurp of tea, all be good. Glasses. Quickly try that in place. Right, another little cut down here. Let's check that. Okay, oh, definitely going to cut that bit off. That needs to go. Let's take these out and mix in the way. Go away, whoever you are. I don't know the number. Thank you. Right, okay, that needs a tiny bit more of a fold. Don't worry, you'll get to see it in a bit. I'm trying to not rush it, but get it done, and so I can get on with something else that's important. I think the magnets are quite strong enough on this thing. Just trying to drop off all the time. Right. I might actually change that from a fold to a curve. She'll look a bit battered when I'm doing that, but we can dress it all out. Let's see. Yeah. So this, I'm not going to change it all the way along. I'm going to sort of blend it off from that fold into a curve. Let's see how that works. I'm going to get something to give it a tap round. Just need to tap round. I think that'll do it. If I drop a tiny bit of heat in the alloy, I think it'll go around that. It's just a bit of stainless tube. Yeah, this alloy is 3mm, so it does take a bit of shifting. So I reckon if I just drop a bit of heat in that, we'll get it turning from a fold into a curve. We'll see how it goes. So we need a wooden mallet so we don't smash it all in. Right, yeah, let's drop a bit of heat in that, see if we can torque it round a bit, coax it into moving. I'm going to put a glove on. So how fast the heat transfers through Ali is ridiculous. Right, here we go. And also, after shaping Ali one way, it's normally not a good idea to go back the other way. I'm prepared to take the risk. Fingers crossed. Ooh. I think I've just got to go further up so it looks shaped and not damaged. I think I'm going to try and crease that up there as well. I'll have to get the proper hammer. I think it needs a bit more encouragement. We'll get the bruising out. Just get a slight crease. Nearly done it. Just bring that flat again. This is just a hardy tool for an anvil, but I think it'll get my curve going a bit better. Just get that right at the end. I say it's going to look a bit battered, but it's all going to dress up. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm beating it into that shape. I am going to win. Little shit. I think we'll get a drop of Lumi weld on that bit, or not. And then we can dress all this how I want it. Slowly get rid of all my marks that I've done, battering it into submission. Getting it somewhere near. And then we've got this end to do something with. We wouldn't want it looking like hammer dog shit now, would we? Definitely not. Let's see how that goes. It'd be great to buy a load of that and just sit with it. It's like everything else, time perfects things. I think I've got it. I think that's got it. Has that got it? I don't want to touch that just yet. That's going to be interesting. Ignore the battered bits. Ignore the battered bits. Let's turn the light off, shall we? I've just pulled the plug. Has that got it? I don't know. Well, this part's not structural. On the parts that are not drastically important, probably that's the time to practice these silly little jobs. So I'm going to put a bit of a fold in this now. Again, I can't quite, mind you, let's hang that out a little bit more. Might get away with this one. That might go in now. Oh yes. Again, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do this end. again, we'll just keep going. This end ain't going to be as complicated. I just want to add a bit of shape. I think I might return that and bring that back out. You'll see why. I will show you it on the bike. It's just I say I'm trying to just get it done, and it does take a lot of time making the camera follow you around. So I will cover things in detail, obviously, on different jobs, but I just want to get this damn thing out of the way so I can push the bike out and get on with some other jobs. I'm in a right mess, aren't I? Oh, I am messy. There's me green pen, look, that I've been looking for under that piece of wood. Durr. Right, let's go one. I think another fold back. Oh, come on. Oh, this is a bit too heavy for its magnets, this one. It's handy having the wider one, but it is too heavy for, mind you. I've only got it on half a magnet at that side at the minute. Right, stay. Behave yourself. Just go and try that. Right, just gonna hack that off so it's somewhere near. I might just get away with trimming it up slightly. Hack it off. Doing all this by eye up there. Now we've got to allow for, it's like a slope on the bottom of the engine that we've got to avoid now. Let's go with that. Just want to adjust that slightly to basically open it up a tiny bit, obviously without ruining the whole damn thing. Let's go and try that. I need a tiny bit more off this. That'll do. If we roll that over. Hello. Try, then we go and put the mounting holes in, and I'm unsure whether to do some cutouts in it. I think there's enough shape going on, as this has got them cutouts. I don't know. I can leave it. I can always do some at a later date. What are you doing? You balmy packing. Right, getting to the final stages of tidying this up now. I've just got the little belt sander, just taking some more. Got one little divot there to get out, as you can see that. And then just tidy that line up a bit, and that bit's about sorted. Whew! Let's get in there. I'm happy with the shape. took a bit of doing actually to get it to fit nice under the bike. It must be bad because you can barely see it. But hey, there was something there before, so I just had it in my head I wanted to replace it with something else. Let's turn that off. Damn thing. But yeah, should we turn that light down a bit? I think it's glaring. You'll see how it fits in a mo. So that, as you've seen before, was what was there. It was a bit odd how it fitted actually. It didn't, I don't know, it just didn't seem to sit right. It was, yeah. Although it is for that bike, it just weren't a nice fit. I'm much happier with this one. And it's something else I've made. It sort of, we all do things to our bikes, don't we? Don't matter if it's just a little bolt-on goodie you've bought, you're happy with, or whatever, or you actually made something for your bike. Just gives it that little personal touch to make it your own. I'm going to paint this, although I've got a fairly nice finish on it, but this would go downhill in no time if I don't paint it. I know it's going to get scuffed up, it's under the bike, but sort of thing that's easy to take off and give it a fresh coat. Anyway, I'm going to finish the finish and then we'll get it on. One of the nice things to do, because it's aluminium, I've got the Scotch Brite wheel for the bench top mop, or should I say the floor mop. We'll call it the floor mop because I've been trying to get it a bench. So yeah, it's the floor mop. That thing there. That's got a little Scotch Brite wheel on it. It's about worn out. I've just ordered some more for getting nice finish. Let's lower this and take a look. But to get a nice finish on things, so I'm behind the mic so it'll go a bit funny. It's a really good thing. I mean, I think you can get these for your drill, but there's no comparison to have it on a decent bench top, no, floor mop. Yeah, these bring things up really nice. These you can get the different grade wheels, and I find these really good when I've made stainless exhausts as well, to give them a nice brushed clean finish. And if you've got any marks, especially with aluminium, stainless is a bit harder, but any marks in alloy, it actually polishes them out really nice. And I don't want to polish this, I don't want to give this a mirror finish because it literally won't match nothing on the bike. It'll look completely out of place. So, sorry motor minx, my mop is wobbling. She'll tell me off. My floor mop's wobbling. Yeah, you can. Well, you've seen that earlier. It was absolutely battered because. Let's turn that off a minute. Because obviously I changed my mind from having that folded to curving it, and I'm glad I did, so I'm quite pleased with that. So as you've seen earlier in the video, it was starting to look quite battered, but with a bit of patience you can soon get them back. And because it's 3mm, you've got a fair bit of material there to play with to sort of smooth any dings that's been created with the hammer. or anything else. It's a bit different to the one that was on it. Right, let's see how it fits, eh? Let's try it before we black it up. I am going to paint it. Right, so this was what was there before. Because I've altered this pipe, that no longer fits. But it's sort of hung down like so. Literally at that angle. Obviously that's hitting the pipe. I know I could have just shaved that out and put it on, but I didn't like it. I didn't like how this hung down here. And it's just, yeah, it's, I don't know what it is. Me being over fussy, I don't know, but it's just not a nice fit. So I'm just going to temporarily put it on so we can see, and we'll paint it and fit it all properly. There we go. Oh. Whew. I think that's a bit better. I say, it serves no purpose really, but fills the gap. So all angles and that, it sort of matches the frame up here and stuff. I suppose it's better than nothing there. Right, let's undo it and get some black on it. That'll do. So you might prefer that one, but I don't. I'm going to get that painted. And I think I might sort the back out. As you can see, the indicator came. One that they got wrong. Just got to do the wiring. I'm going to get all the wires tucked up properly, probably running through a little P-clip and get all that sorted. I can forget about this bike for a bit then till I want to get out and have a ride on it. So yeah, a few improvements. Anyway, let's get it outside so I can paint that bracket. Right, a few hours later, paint dry, and let's get it on properly. See, that's all clear and solid. That'll do. That'll do then. Another job ticked off the list. Like I say, it didn't need it, but I wanted to do it because it had one there, so I just wanted to do something a bit different from what was there. But next, is why the indicator's up and the number plate light. And I'm ready to go again. So I guess the next job to do is ride it and have some fun. So I'm hoping we're going to get a bit of dry weather here and there before the summer really kicks in, so I can get out and ride. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys.